morning to all, my dear student of grade 8. From today onward, we will start our AV assignment with the pledge. So let's start pledge. I commit to be vigilant and bear in mind at all times the risk to myself and my colleagues from COVID-19. I promise to take all necessary precautions that prevent the spread of this deadly virus. I promise to follow and encourage others to follow the key COVID appropriate behavior. To always wear a mask, face cover, especially when in public places. To maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet from others. To wash my hands frequently and thoroughly with soap and water. Together, we will win this fight against COVID-19. So, after pledge, students, we will start from your book Grammar Magic, chapter number 14, punctuation. Okay, so punctuation is a set of symbols used in writing to help indicate something about the structure of sentences or to assist readers in knowing when to change the rhymes or the stress of their speaking. When we change the rhythm और स्ट्रेस ऑफ द स्पीकिंग, मतलब सिंबल्स हम जो यूज़ करते हैं उनके अकॉर्डिंग सेंटेंस बनता है. किस वर्ड पे हम ज़्यादा प्रेशर देते हैं, किस पे कम देते हैं, कहाँ पे हमारी टोन कैसी होती है, कहीं पे कैसी होती है. उसी टोन के थ्रू हम उसकी फीलिंग्स को, सेंटेंस को पूरा समझ सकते हैं. ओके, सो फर्स्ट थिंग इज एंड द पंक्चुएशन full stop or periods, question marks and exclamation points. There are only 3 ways to end a sentence with a full stop or period. This sign is known as full stop or a period. Another is question mark or an exclamatory point. So let's discuss when we use full stop, when we use question mark and exclamation point. Full stop or periods. Full stop or period and assertive sentences and request or mild commands. या तो assertive sentences या फिर request और mild command को जहाँ पे यूज़ की जाती है जिस सेंटेंस में, उसका एंड हम फुल स्टॉप या पीरियड से करते हैं. फुल स्टॉप आर यूज टू एंड मोस्ट एब्रीविएशंस बट द ट्रेंड इज मोर टुवर्ड लिविंग देम आउट. फॉर एग्जांपल लिमिटेड, को, etc. आफ्टर ऑल दिस वी पुट अ फुल स्टॉप और पीरियड. अ फुल स्टॉप इज यूज्ड आफ्टर नंबर एंड लेटर इन आउटलाइंस. ओके बच्चे, a full stop always comes before a closing quotation mark. For example, Geeta said, I don't want it. Incorrect. Geeta said, I don't want it. It's between the commas, beta. It is out of the comma, so it is incorrect sentence. Every time when there is indirect speech, direct speech, put the full stop at the end, then close the commas. Next is question mark. When we use question marks and all direct questions. This include complete questions and statements intended as questions. For example, what is your name? So question mark is there. It's a direct question. Really? When? Incomplete questions when we put a question tag only. Your name is Fred. Statement intended as questions. Sentences which describe a question but do not directly ask a question are called indirect questions. They do not take a question mark. He asked if he could leave early. Describe but not ask a question. यहाँ पे बताया तो गया कि उसने पूछा कि वो जल्दी जा सकता है, लेकिन पूछा नहीं गया, क्वेश्चन पुट नहीं किया गया, तो यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन मार्क नहीं आएगा। इसलिए जैसे ही हम इनडायरेक्ट को इनडायरेक्ट में कन्वर्ट करते हैं, इफ लगा देते हैं, देन हम ये क्वेश्चन मार्क रिमूव कर देते हैं इन द नरेशंस ओनली। He asked if he could leave early, full stop. So it's the correct. Then if is used there, we use full stop. And if it's in the commas, quoted, directly quoted, then we put the question mark. Questions or exclamation marks in quotations. If a question or exclamation is quoted directly, the question contains the question mark or exclamation point. For example, Leela said, "When will we reach Hyderabad?" So this is in the quotations. Sheila said, "How impatient you are!" Exclamatory sign. This sign is known as exclamatory sign. So it is also in the commas. If the questions or exclamation is at the end of the quotation, the question or exclamation mark come before the closing quotation marks. I earlier discussed beta. So this one is incorrect. This is correct. Okay. So in this way we can use. A question mark can be found outside the quotation mark if the sentence is asking about the quotation, but the quotation itself is not a question. Did Mark Antony say friend, Romans, countrymen? Question is not being quoted. The speaker is asking about a quotation. Did Mark Antony say friends, Romans, countrymen? Then he put a question mark after the commas because he put a question. In rare cases where the question is about a quotation ending in the question, the sentence ends with the single question mark before the quotation mark. Who sat at to brought? Question mark, it is incorrect. Who sat at to brought? This is the correct. One question mark should be there. Next, let's talk about exclamation marks. The exclamation mark is used at the end of the sentence or after an interjection to show strong emotion or emphasis. For example, the rain did not stop for 4 days. Exclamatory sentence, exclamatory marks which हम कहाँ पे use करते हैं, जहाँ पे हम अपने emotions, अपनी feelings को show करते हैं. Okay? So this is the way to explain it, and with the interjections we use it. So next is read the following sentence and provide the correct punctuation mark. So they ask only about the correct punctuation mark, means we had done that when we use question mark, full stop or exclamatory sign. So this part is only about this. Would you like to go to the park after school? This is the question, so put a question mark. You can take my dog Tex for a walk after dinner. This is the assertive sentence, so put a full stop. I'm so excited. Tone is up here, so it expresses the feelings, so put exclamatory sign. Why? Whenever a sentence starts with why, it's a question. Why are you so sad today? So put a question mark. Oh, I am just so mad at him! Exclamatory sign. When I am 10 years old, I can take the bus to school. This is the assertive sentence. How much money did you take to store with you? Question mark. This is the question. So all the rest do practice by yourself. In your written assignment, I will send all the answer keys. So our next topic is capital letters. Capital letters are not really an aspect of punctuation, but it is convenient to deal with them here. The rules for using them are mostly very simple. Capitalize. किस किस वर्ड लेटर को हमने कैपिटलाइज करना है? So first of all, you all know the first word of a sentence or fragment. The name of a day or month, the name of a language, a word expressing a connection with the place, means place French. It has the connection with France. The name of a nationality or an ethnic group. A proper name, the name of historical periods, Victorian age, Roman age, etc. The name of a holiday, Gandhi Jayanti. The significant religious term, Hindus, Muslims, Sikh, Christian. The first word and each significant word of a title. I was terribly by the film The Silence of the Lamb. So this is the title name of the picture. The first word of a direct quotation which is a sentence. यहाँ पे बेटा कॉमा स्टार्ट हुए हैं, यहाँ पे इन्होंने फर्स्ट वर्ड जो लेटर जो है वो कैपिटल किया. A brand name, Roman numeral, the pronoun I always must be capital. I told you so many times earlier also. Okay, so this is the exercise. First two we will discuss in the class and later on you will solve it by yourself. My, so first letter must be capital. My pet dog Sam. Sam is the name of pet dog, S capital. Plays with Tabby, my kitten. Tabby is the name of kitten, so it's the proper name. Sam and Tabby both must be start with capital letter S and T respectively. My, in second sentence, M capital because this is the starting of the sentence. Uncle, Tom. Tom is the name of uncle, so T capital. Drove to Chennai. Chennai is name of place, so C capital. In 2 days, last Monday. We earlier discussed that the name of day and month must be start with capital letter. So all the rest from 3 to 9, try to do this by yourself. Later on, I will send you the written assignment along with this AV assignment. But first of all, watch AV assignment, try to solve it, then take your answer keys from the written assignment. Thank you and have a nice day.